So at the heart of the rooftop process is a moment that we call an encounter, the rooftop encounter. People often ask me, what happens at a rooftop encounter? What is it? It sounds exciting, but what actually happens? And the answer is, well, it depends on how you do it. There's all kinds of different ways you can do a rooftop encounter. Some people do it online. They actually have people spread across their town, city, or even across the world, and they all connect through some kind of video conferencing facility, and they get together in that way. They look at Acts chapter 10, Peter on the rooftop, they read it, then they look out across their community, or their communities I should say, wherever they live, wherever they're placed, and they begin to ask the question, what does God see when he looks at this, and what do we see Jesus doing, and how do we join Jesus in his mission? And that question gets asked not just in the online encounters, but all kinds, because the other ways that people can do it, and many do, is they gather on a high place, a hilltop or a rooftop, or sometimes they gather inside their church building and they have images, photographs they've taken, they show them on a large screen or show them around the walls, or sometimes they use a map or something, all kinds of creative ways. But the key to it, whether it's on a hilltop or a rooftop in a building, or whether it's online, wherever it is, the key to the rooftop encounter is that in some way Christians are coming together and they're looking out across the community and are asking these questions. Jesus, what are you doing? What do we see you doing in this community? How do you look at this community and what are you doing in it? And then that most important question of all, Jesus, how do we join you in your mission? And that's the thread, however the rooftop encounter takes place, whatever it looks like, whether it's physical in one place, whether it's on a higher place in a building or whatever, wherever it is, if it's online, whatever. The key to the rooftop encounter is coming together and asking that important, hugely important question. I'm sure it breaks God's heart to see this world so far from him, and he wants us to reconnect with his heart. And so the rooftop encounter, what happens most importantly, is that in whatever way we gather, however we do it, we ask that question, Jesus, how do we join you in your mission? The rooftop has created some really helpful materials that guide you in some different ways that you can do it and suggest ways that you might want to be creative and do it on your own way. So please check those out. We are actually arranging a huge rooftop encounter, which we call the Rooftop Global Encounter. And if you check it out, you'll see we've made another little video about that.